I don't know why Rory thinks it's so funny to have a big meeting tomorrow.
It was the way you said it.
My theory, Rory has been trying to battle me in the race to employment. So how I feel in my head is, and I've mentioned this briefly, is that when Rory is randomly dropping his whereabouts and what he has to do, I feel like I have to do it too. So when Rory comes in the group chat to say, when nobody asked him, "Hey, you guys mind?" Yeah, I don't like his words. Like, do you mind? Don't ask me if I mind. You guys mind if we record a little later tomorrow night? Because
I'll let you tell the full
shut
story.
the fuck up. Am I asked what other previous engagements he had? Fuck. So yeah, I've countered with my big meeting in the morning. I didn't have a meeting.
First of all,
Niggas having fake meetings.
What really happened was I said, "Yo, can we record at 6:30?" Mo, get there early for afterthoughts. I have a really big meeting in the morning.
Yeah. Now I got my days confused. The meeting was Thursday, number 1, right? So, but that's fine. Maul still came here early so we could do afterthoughts early. And I said, Maul, you got any ideas for afterthoughts? Nothing happened. But anyway, let me tell you about how Rory got me dubbed by Questlove.
Yeah, this I need to hear.
I need to hear this too.
So about 3 weeks ago, and I never shared this story because Rory's my man. Like, it's my friend. But about 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, it was the morning, too. That's important in the story. Rory hopped in the group chat in the morning, like ecstatic.
I'm sure I wasn't, but go ahead.
He was ecstatic and passionate. He didn't even like segue into it. He hit the group chat and said, "Yo, y'all know Questlove is having podcasts at the Roots Picnic and not
Questlove.
us."
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Was he not perturbed?
Yeah, he was.
Come on,
you
Maul.
were dismayed.
Come on.
You were dismayed.
Rory
I say
was
what really
dismayed.
happened?
No, I got to get some jokes in first.
Okay, go ahead.
So Rory's like, "Can you believe Questlove is having a picnic
I couldn't believe it.
and didn't invite the podcast there?"
I like picnics.
So then Maul hit me separately and laughed at Rory. and after we finished laughing, the next week, I didn't pay no mind. I just laughed Rory off.
That's not what happened. You said, this is what happened. I put a screenshot of the flyer for Roots Picnic because it was announced that morning. I said, "Hey, they're doing podcasts." That was it. Joe then replied, "Should I hit Quest?" I could scroll up and find
Is that
it.
what happened, Maul?
We don't text that much in that chat. I could find it pretty quickly.
Find it, nigga. Tough ass.
I think what happened was Rory put
What do
the
you think
flyer.
I was like? Don't look.
I think what Rory
Yo,
put
it's a
the
hands
flyer up
apology.
and was like, "Yo, we mad trash. The Root just having they doing podcasts this year and we weren't invited. We mad trash." I think that's how it started.
And then what you?
I didn't know nothing about the Roots Picnic. I'm not really in tune with the Roots.
How did you
Picnic.
feel?
I laughed. Like I didn't care about that shit. I didn't give a fuck.
But wait, so that's not even the important part. Rory's gonna look for that.
No, I got it. Maul's correct. Damn, Roots Picnic has a podcast stage this year. We whack. Maul said, "LOL." Joe said, why we whack though? I said, "Because we're not on the bill." And he said, "Do you want to be on the bill? I'll call Quest now."
That was me and Maul making fun of you.
All I said was we was whack.
Rory felt some type of way about that
But
shit.
wait, why
All I
Rory
said
didn't
was
see?
we was whack.
Because I could tell when Rory is like,
Yes.
"Yo, hold up. You didn't invite us?"
Yes.
So-
That's how you
I
came
said
in the group chat.
Dog, I'm reading it.
Let
No,
me
but I'm
see.
just saying the way it came across, like, I don't know if my LTE is a little different.
It must be. I'm reading it word for word.
You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me
Like,
read it, 'cause
my
let me
LTE is
tell
a
you
little
how it
different.
was received.
There was a lot of spice on that.
Okay, see? All right, so this was at 1:57 p.m. We had
Not the morning.
we hadn't spoken since 8:09. See, he started with damn. So that helps to come across that way. Damn. So that expresses disappointment. Damn, right? Damn, Roots Picnic is a podcast stage this year. SMFH. That expresses disappointment.
That's the spice.
He's shaking his
I don't
head.
speak
He's shaking his
sarcastically.
fucking head.
He's shaking
Shaking his head. He's shaking his
Shaking
fucking
his
head.
head. And then in a separate text it says we whacked. Then he sent us the flyer.
To let us know
Wait,
who's on
show
the
you
bill.
what it
Wait,
was.
so Maul says LOL. I say why we whacked though. Anyway, That's not important. So me and Maul laughed at Rory, and I paid that no mind ever again until
You saw Questlove?
2 weeks later. Because somebody else felt like Rory felt in the Instagram comments. And they hit Questlove, and they said, yo, I ain't gonna front, Quest. You trash for not having Joe Budden shit on there. And then Questlove said, little do you see, you don't keep up with the culture. Joe Budden left Everyday Struggle.
Wow.
And then they said, no, Quest, he has a podcast. And then Quest said, wow, it shows how much I know. I'm out of the loop, right? So I read that, and that took me back to Rory, and that took me back to me and Maul laughing at Rory. So then I thought me and Maul just stupid and wrong again because Rory is the person I talk to find out what all the idiots like. Right?
Idiots like the Roots Picnic?
So then I'm a great friend. I DM cashed off them all.
Wait, what?
So because Rory hit us because Rory was shaking his fucking head.
Fucking head.
And because I didn't want Questlove to think that Everyday Struggle was the Joe Budden podcast.
Sure.
Honest mistake if you're not in the know. So I DM'd him.
So you were shaking your ass.
So I DM'd him. Just my head.
And he
Not
never answered
my
your DM?
fucking head.
There's a difference.
He never answered your
big
DM?
difference.
So I DM'd this. No, he did.
Okay.
So I DM him. I say, hey, Quest Budden.
Because your name isn't Joe Budden
Right.
on Twitter.
You know what it is about that? I got to think about saying, hey, it's Joe.
There's a lot of Joes.
That is trash.
There's a lot of Joes. Not a lot of Buddens.
And I feel a way about, hey, it's Joe Budden.
That's
Both
weird.
of those is trash.
Yeah, it is.
That's trash. But anyway, hey, Quest, it's fucking Budden. Send me a number, right? Sends me his phone number. I sit on it for the day. I don't hit him right away.
Of course not.
Go to sleep, wake up in the morning, send out the good morning text to Questlove. Where's my phone?
We all do.
Is my phone here?
Did you say, hey, it's Joe again?
Yeah.
It's Budden.
How you spell Quest?
QUEST.
Oh, found it.
Just hey, it's Joe.
Wait, what's the date on that?
March 5th.
Damn, that shit's still sitting there?
Long.
Good morning,
Take
Quest.
a look at that part.
It's Joe Budden of the Joe Budden. Let me see what it says.
Yeah, I'm a snuff.
Let me see what it
It's
says.
Joe Budden from the Joe Budden podcast.
Let me see what it says, bro.
It don't say it's Joe Budden from the Joe Budden podcast. Don't do that.
Good morning, Quest. It's Joe Budden of the Joe Budden podcast. 1/4 of the slaughterhouse. May have heard of me.
AKA jump off Joe Budden.
I'm a hard-nosed
Maybe
vet.
you've heard my single, Pump It Up.
I'm a hard-nosed vet. I heard you were having a cookout. Excuse me, I mean picnic. How are you? Can we come? Yeah, I wouldn't respond to that either, Joe.
Thanks, Maul, for your little joke.
I ain't gonna lie.
I still
Good morning.
Damn, you got curved from a how are you?
That's what I don't understand. Take a look, Savon. Look at that.
Well,
You see it?
how is Quest?
Do
Has
y'all
anybody
see all
heard
the
from
white underneath the blue? There's one message here.
That
think I've
shit
seen
look
him
like
on
a
TV
whole-
once.
Listen,
He's a
you
busy
gotta send
guy.
him to this. Now you gotta send him the double question mark.
A month later.
Yeah,
A whole
you gotta send the double question mark.
So you're not well?
Yeah, like yo, fam.
I don't even see what there is to ignore in here. Good.
I can tell you what it is to ignore. It's Joe Budden. Fuck you mean? I would ignore that too from Questlove. Like, nope, not doing it.
But he just gave me his number.
Fam, that's the bat phone number he gave you. That's the industry phone he
the
gave.
flip phone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he gave you the industry phone.
So
That shit's still in the studio.
So you
Yeah.
know how I feel? You know, I feel like Rory set me up. Rory set me up.
I can see why you feel like that.
Yeah.
I can
All
see.
right, man.
I can see why you feel like that.
He might have.
He might hit you back though.
$35 on the Coors bill. Keep it real. That was Roar's bill.
I'm so glad you're
Listen,
retired.
man, we
so
gotta get the
glad
fuck
you're
out of here.
retired.
We gotta get
Holy
out of here. It's time to go. It's time to go. We not gonna rob. We not gonna rob cores with roars.
Wait. But
We're
wait.
not gonna do that.
$35 for the Coors bill. Keep it 100. That was Roar's bill. Why does Hov think that was so fucking phenomenal?
Juan 1, double entendre?
99K on the wine bill. But guess what, y'all? Wasn't even mine. That was Juan's bill.
Whole team ball out.
Yo, I hate that bar, yo. That's why it's so funny that you said that. I
Wait.
literally hate that bar.
Defend that bar, Maul.
I can't, man.
Parks, you do it. Come
can't
on.
do it, man.
I'm gonna go home. Somebody.
One Juan double entendre. That was just one bill. It was 90,000. Whole team ball out.
You know what else makes that a little funny? That we all saw the bill. Like,
Yeah, that let me know JB online, man. Look it, man.
Hell yeah.
well, you knew
Solid
JB
fucking
online.
brand. That's
that,
branding
man.
right
Yes,
there.
you do.
I don't like
Jay's
that.
online more than all of us.
Man, I don't want Jay to be online.
Jay is definitely on his laptop 24 hours out the fucking week.
No, I don't want to know that.
But that line, all right, but let's say we go with it. And that's not even what the Afterdoors was about. But why do you think that being Juan's bill was just... Oh, because the whole team has money.
Yes.
All right.
Kind of rude though. It was his birthday. I'd feel away if
I'm
I got
still-
a 90,000.
God
Like,
damn it.
I'm still laughing at the
Can
fact
you
that
rewind that?
he nigga Joe said cores and roars. That's crazy.
$35
Roars?
for the Coors bill. No, but you got a draft. That wasn't even mine. That wasn't even my bill. That was Roars bill.
That was roars.
All right, so anyway, Maul is really passionate about all of y'all out there that are protecting and building your brands. And
I was trying to
And-
request, but you couldn't.
he's trying to what?
Settle the deal.
You
I was
trying to-
trying to protect our brand with all these podcasts going on a festival stage for the first time without us.
No, I do
I
get-
was forward thinking.
I get
But
that.
you guys were
Yo, let me see
keying
that. Look,
on
who's
the
that
other
bill?
text.
Who's on that
I was just about to ask Rory who else was on that bill. They smacked the shit out of him. He still
Who's on
can't.
that podcast?
I think Hannibal Buress is there.
Hannibal Buress.
Y'all idiots.
Hannibal Buress.
Was it the Reed?
Drink Champs.
Nori.
Angela Rise. Quest Loves.
Wait, is
obviously,
it
it's
Angela
the real.
Rye? Not you.
It's the real, is there?
The apartment.
It's the real and the realest podcast ever. A lot of reels are involved
Oh, that's probably why they didn't invite us.
because we're not real.
Because we too real.
Shake my fucking head.
Ooh, body that little.
Well, yeah. Maybe double text them.
I'm not double texting a man that plays the drums. I'm
Yeah,
not.
it's actually kind of wilder.
Maul, that was my segue for you. Yeah.
You're over there checking the
No, I was still trying to look at
DMs.
that podcast. Who was on the bill for that?
I just read it.
I was listening to you, roars.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, we gotta start calling people out when they're trying to protect their brands. Everybody, let's just say something. Everybody does not have a brand.
Yes, they do.
No, they do not.
You're right, they don't, but I want to defend
They have an
everybody.
Instagram page.
No, I don't give a fuck.
They're public figures.
I hate that shit.
Our Maul's problem with
It's just too much.
I feel
fake
him too.
My brand.
I
I
feel
lot of
him
branding.
too.
I
Yeah.
can't do that because it might hurt my brand. You got 627 followers on social media. What brand do you have?
They're building.
Building.
Word.
Yeah, but when do you know when somebody's trying to help you build your brand?
They're-
You also got to
they
be
gotta
aware of that
protect it.
too.
When you link up.
Yo, none of you people have brands out there.
When you're allowed to call yourself a public figure, that's a setting on Instagram. I don't know if you have a brand.
You don't. Have,
Can you call
these
yourself
niggas don't
a
have
public
brands,
figure?
man? It's gonna hurt
No,
my brand.
I don't think.
I don't
But
even know
explain
it's
to
gonna
me
hurt my
what
brand.
needs to be intact for someone to say that they have a brand.
LLC.
I mean, well, business wise, yeah, it's a whole bunch of shit that has to be in place. But
All right, there are
just
a bunch of
from the
losers
eye, you have
with
to have.
LLCs.
Yeah, no, but just from the
It's
I'm
a
saying
brand, though,
business wise,
legally.
you got to have shit set up. But I'm just saying from the look, you got to have something that people is in demand that people are asking for.
Yeah, like
it has to-
titties and ass.
that's always in demand.
It's a brand.
But a lot of these dudes, that's my brand. Fam, ain't nobody really checking for you. Let's just be.
That's
you,
a good way to look at my brand. You have to be in some sort of demand.
You do. You do.
But the people that are saying that they're a brand, don't they think they're in demand to someone?
They think.
Maybe they get a lot of likes.
Are
They
you a
think.
brand if you have a lot of likes?
No.
No. Likes? No. No. You have to have something, a product. You have to be selling a product that's in demand, that the people are coming to get from you.
But there's a difference about
don't know
having
if
a
that's-
brand and being a brand. Everyone now is saying
Yeah.
themselves they are a brand.
Yeah, that's the disconnect
Yeah,
I'm trying to tackle.
exactly.
Here. Not having
People
a
are
brand.
saying that they're a brand.
What
that
has
them
to
themselves is
exist
a brand.
for you yourself to be a brand? Are you a brand?
No.
All right. Do you want to be a brand?
No.
I know a guy.
Yeah. How brand are you?
No. I don't want to be a brand.
Think Brandon wants to be a brand? Is Rory a brand? Henny Palooza is a brand.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Well, not even. Parks, rewind that.
Gotcha, buddy.
It was a brand. But yes,
Some
I'm
of
not
the-
a brand, but do say Palooza itself is a brand.
Well, some of the I know a lot of women that are very cautious of their brands now, but I don't really know what they do.
They sell ass.
Chicks be cautious of they brands, but then be sucking dick on tape. Like, get out of there.
Well, that
think
could up
brand
their
building.
brand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that could
brand
up their
building.
brand.
God,
I think people just don't know. Oh, speaking of sucking dick, pause. Somebody tweeted that Black China's casket is going to look like a guitar case.
What?
How's she shaped now? That's pretty accurate.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. It's really.
I've
something
never
wrong.
heard anyone.
Have you ever
Compared
seen
to
a
a
guitar
guitar.
case?
I'm not laughing at that.
Why?
No, I'm not laughing.
She's affiliated with the Kardashians.
Do we have afterthoughts?
Do we have afterthought sleepers? Do we have another round of sleepers?
Yeah. No, back to brand building. So what are some of the things that people can do to build a brand, maybe that are not a brand? Why don't you help people?
You have to put themselves on different platforms and push their product.
We're no help. We're no help.
No,
Not at all. No, we
You
want to
have
make
to
fun
put
of
yourself
you,
on
not
different platforms and reach different audiences.
Well, everyone also thinks they're a host now,
Well, you got a network.
and they think that's a brand.
Is that game still alive? The host game? I haven't
There's
seen
still
a
people
hosting
trickling.
flyer in a long time.
A lot of people that don't know what they want to do with their life, but they're on the timeline, just call themselves hosts. I'll just be a host.
Somebody DM me talking about, yo, they got some party they're doing at lounge. They want me to host. I feel like a nigga was trying to line me up. I was like, nah, I'm cool. Never heard of this lounge. I'm
I
good.
definitely feel like Maul is going to host a Mr. Ruggs event.
No. Well, I'm going to host a Mr. Ruggs event. Why would I be hosting anything? I'm not a host.
You're a brand.
You're a brand.
I'm not a brand.
You're
I'm not a
building your
host. I'm
brand.
not a-
Well, you got
This
a network.
podcast is a brand.
I'm
got a
not. I'm
network.
not
you
a
have
brand.
to go out and push the brand.
I'm not a brand.
Have you thought
But
about
you're part
linking
of
it
the
all
brand.
this week?
No, I don't link.
That's one of my funnier jokes that y'all ignore. Maul would be hosting a Mr. Ruggs party.
That's some 90s shit,
That
bro.
is hilarious. All right, so of course this brand conversation was way funnier before. Maul don't care about y'all. Y'all not brands, y'all all trash, and that's the end of it. And hope you got something constructive out of that one, buddy.
Do we have afterthought sleepers?
For the fuck out of it. Is nothing else to be. Oh shit! You know what we didn't cover on the podcast?
What's that?
Rick Ross's gastric bypass.
I'm not believing that.
Wait, hold on.
Although he did lose a lot of weight in that picture. I'm not.
So
believing
are we
he actually got
suggesting that him almost dying was the way how chicks disappear when they go to DR and come back?
That's what they. Yeah, that's what the internet is saying.
Oh my god! I didn't know he got skinny.
You didn't see the picture?
No, I'm not informed.
Savon,
If that is a recent picture, I don't know. how
Savon,
old that
pick up the
is.
picture and look at it.
Savon, pull up the picture
Savon
and look
is
at it
just
on your
here.
own time.
The first time I had ever saw someone get a gastric bypass was Kevin Loud, and boy, did it take me a long time to get used to that one. That one, Kevin Loud was really big for the entire time I knew him, and then he was
Is that-
smaller than me.
Is that Big Crit or Rick Ross?
That's Slim Ross.
Wow.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
He didn't lose weight. He had a procedure done.
Still lost weight. I don't care what happened.
His weight was lost.
No, it's not lost. He knows exactly where the weight is. He went somewhere.
The doctors could have misplaced it.
Let me see that.
I don't know how I feel about Skinny Ross, man. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm all for niggas trying to live.
Bro.
I don't know, man.
Why y'all
There's only
here?
one. There's only one thing. There's only one thing I don't like about rappers getting in shape. They usually don't rap as good when they like change their physique. I don't know if y'all ever noticed
No,
that.
you're right about that.
I don't know if y'all ever noticed that.
Some examples.
Fit rappers are
Yeah, like fit
Well, they
rappers.
usually get fit in the latter part of their career.
Yeah, but fit rappers don't last.
Rick Ross definitely tricked me into having feelings for him. Pause. Like-
Game is pretty fit.
Nigga faked his death last
No,
week.
yeah,
I
I
was
guess
sad and I was
lowered.
crying. Then he came
But he
back,
kind of came in fit though.
showed me a
Yeah.
watch. Well, pause. What are y'all talking about behind me?
Fit
Gang.
rappers.
They're like fit rappers.
Oh, I'm out. I'm out. We
We talking about Ross and his new his weight loss, so we got to talk about fitness.
y'all think he looks good?
looks good. I don't know if I would use that term. I'm not gonna say man looks
feeling
good.
Feeling healthy.
I'm sure he feels much better. Yeah, definitely. I just got to get used to it though, man. It's just because his brand, like the whole Rick Ross shit, is
brand.
The big. Yeah, it's just like
he's got a brand.
It's different now. It's not the same big boss, that big boss look. Like it's not that
the slimmer boss that you've seen this.
Yeah, it's not the same. You got to get. It's like Big Luther and Little Luther.
You mean like his brand was back when they had the big Omarion press conference to announce that there was a big signing to Maybach Music?
Are you talking about the announcement for the announcements?
The announcements for the announcements.
That was a great era.
That was a weird era. That was another weird. We've been through some weird eras in music.
We're in a weird era.
Yeah,
in
we're
music.
in a
Oh
very
no,
weird
definitely,
era.
definitely. I feel like every era is weird, but this is
They definitely announced that there was a big announcement coming.
Yes. That was the same era where every music video had a trailer. Like we needed the blogs to have a 30-second clip of the music video that was coming out in an hour.
Yeah. You gotta build the anticipation for the brand.
Yo,
For the brand.
the whole music industry was confused back then. We knew Wale was there. We knew Meek was there, Gunplay and all those guys.
Not Maybach O.
But we couldn't figure out who the signing was that he was so excited about. Boy, if you remember that time.
Is he still signed in?
No, Mo. No. Let's just get these jokes off before you have serious questions.
I really wanted to know.
And then the press conference came. Poor Def Jam. I could see why they had to fire everybody. Who thought that was a good idea? Rory. That's when Rory worked with Def Jam.
Let's do a press conference.
So they rent out this whole big fucking hotel conference room and march all of MMG out there wearing all black. And then Omarion comes strutting out. And then we was like, all right, where's the big signing?
The artist formerly known as Omarion.
That might have been one of my favorite moments in hip-hop, that Omarion press conference.
Didn't they try to live stream it too?
Yes! It was a big deal. They invited all of the tastemakers.
That was when tastemakers were around.
How do you know when you're a tastemaker?
You're a tastemaker.
I'm not no tastemaker.
What the fuck you are a tastemaker?
I make taste. You make taste. I don't make taste.
Your brand makes taste.
That's your brand.
That is what a tastemaker is, honestly.
It's a brand.
And you are a tastemaker.
I'm not a tastemaker.
Rory's a
You
tastemaker.
influence the taste.
Ooh, is an influencer different from a tastemaker?
Yes.
I thought so.
And how do you know when you're
Tastemakers
making
tend to
taste
have-
or when you're influencing?
Oh, and you got a brand.
It's all full circle.
If you're a public figure, then
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
What is the no? There's a difference between influencers. Typically, didn't have a real opinion.
brand. Oh,
Tastemakers, I feel like
So
actually tried.
influencers have good taste.
No,
No, but
Sometimes.
tastemakers have good taste.
Is there a difference? Honestly, I know we were trying to make jokes, but what is the difference?
I think an influencer is just someone with a
There's
lot
the
of
joke,
followers,
Joe.
and
There's no
tastemakers has
That's the joke,
an opinion.
Y'all
neither of
segued.
them are anything.
So y'all segued out of my great Omarion press conference.
Man,
Well, what more did you have to say about the live stream? Of
Once you said he wasn't signed in no more, I kind of don't care about that.
Yeah, but I wanted to go from the press conference to when Omarion came out dancing on the stage.
I
I kind of just wanted to go from Slim Rick Ross to us appreciating all that Omarion has done for MMG.
Was
That
Stally
was
there
one of the
too?
greatest moments. Yeah, Stolly was there.
Was Stolly there? Look at y'all questions.
What?
Was
I
Stolly
can't ask
there?
if Stally was there.
Was Stolly there?
SMFH.
Word.
SMFH.
He's probably at Roots Picnic this year.
All right, I'm getting the fuck out of here. These guys don't care about Omarion, and I don't care about whatever they're talking about right now. Oh, wait, something else was important. Fuck. What didn't we touch on the podcast that was important? Oh, y'all don't care that Bow Wow misses Chris Brown?
Why do you keep saying that? I don't understand.
know if
Okay,
I care.
all right, enough is enough. Now nobody's going anywhere, Janet.
Bow Wow misses Chris Brown.
All right.
What? Chris Brown hasn't gone anywhere though.
Left me no choice, Paul.
We should do.
He's
a
literally
conference
more here than
the
he's
same
ever
day
been.
as-
Ever been. Chris Brown is probably more
He's put out
visible.
5 hours of music.
Where's Chris Brown going? I don't understand. Why does he miss Chris Brown? Chris Brown just put out
I need
a
a
week's
break.
worth of music.
I need a break from Chris Brown. He put a video out.
Bow Wow misses Chris Brown.
See you, Chris. Day ones, me and you been through a lot of shit. No matter what, you gon' always be my little brother. And it kill me when we in public and we ain't speaking to each other. This shit crazy. Man, shit. Oh, my fault, Brown. This shit crazy. We grown men, let's turn this shit around. So rock got me feeling all emotional. Speaking from my heart, that's what I'm supposed to do.
True.
Students of the game, and boy, I'm coaching you. No subtweeting, you talk shit, boy, I'm approaching you.
Oh,
That's
no, he's
real.
done with the I Miss Chris Brown part.
I skipped the show just so I can see you, Chris. Day ones, me and you been through a lot of shit. No matter what, you gon' always be my little brother, and it kill me when we in public and we ain't.
Oh, so they not speaking. They don't. Okay.
Listen,
They say any
the
missing.
fact
like,
that he
where
put
did Chris
out a
Brown go?
record that no one knew that they weren't speaking.
Wait,
He should have just had a press
all
conference.
this time I keep saying Bow Wow misses Chris Brown. You thought during that time they were talking.
Yeah, I'm confused. That's why I was confused.
I didn't know the
I'm like,
context that there was a
yeah,
record.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that.
I thought maybe he just tweeted.
They didn't
Yo, I
have-
miss Chris.
At no point are y'all ever gonna address the fact that y'all don't know shit about shit.
I like not knowing shit
Yeah,
about
it's
none of
better
this
that way.
shit. I think it's better.
You're
that way.
Did we
informing
need
us.
to know that record came
I
out?
love that I don't know that.
See,
Bow
and
Wow
that's
misses
where
Chris
Rory
Brown.
always wins. Because no, you didn't. You didn't need to know that. But I mean, it would be nice for you to know some shit.
I love the fact that you just told me that. I'm glad I did not know that before I got here. I'm so happy I did not know that.
I'm
Bow Wow.
gonna keep
Well,
it.
when's the full record coming out?
And he should probably
wasn't
never drink
enough.
Ciroc again. If Ciroc's gonna have him do
I don't know, but
records.
if you didn't hear that, then chances are you didn't hear this either. New music Fridays. You heard this verse?
Yeah,
Who is this?
So let's do it.
it's Bobby Lights.
Come on, man. Who? Come on.
Who is this?
It don't matter. Don't judge it for the name.
Yeah.
Don't judge it for the name, my G.
What's your problem?
Just listen.
The one they talking about, fuck you talking about. Rappers trying to come for me, I bet I walk them out. You a bitch. And all that hating ass shit, that's the shit I'm talking about, make you a bitch. As soon as Bobby drop, they gon' forget you exist. I'm too busy
comfortable the way
getting
you're moving
rich.
your
I'm the one
shoulders.
they wanna see when they hop on IG.
Who's
Take a pic of me when I'm walking down the street. Damn, can a bitch breathe? A bitch ain't trying to speak, I just came in here to eat. I ain't taking no defeat, so be careful when you quick to run your mouth about me. I'm working on a million.
Yo, look
stop
at my
worrying about
face.
teeth. You should worry about the money. You
Bobby
should
Lights,
get like
nigga.
me. A bitch that think
Who's
I'm
that?
scared must be
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
The questionable freestyle that Joe played from the Breakfast Club from Trina's cousin.
Oh, turn that shit off, man.
Why if he killing?
He's not killing. I was waiting to see why we were listening to it.
Mansion on the hills, that's exactly where my dog's at. Toast to the fact that I'm breaking barriers. Peanut butter interiors on my bitches superior. Toast to the
That's
fact
true.
that I'm breaking barriers.
Syllable
All his
use.
bitches are superior.
Oh, his bitches are superior. All right, grade the bars. Hot or nah?
That wasn't good, bro.
Oh, speaking of love and hip hop, Erica Mena, who graduated and said she was above the brand, is now back. Is now back with the brand.
She's now back on Love and Hip Hop.
Wait, when did she say she was above the brand?
You didn't see the trailer after that?
Oh yeah, bitches always say that when they leave. Everybody said
Just
that.
started
No,
talking
but
about
she
the
did
brand.
like a
I
press
said
conference.
that.
That's what your exes said?
I'm out. I'm above the brand. We've all
No,
said
but
that.
she did it like a whole episode was dedicated to her outgrowing this, and she's above it. And Bow Wow.
Yeah, she ain't do the
dated Bow Wow.
reunion. She was like off site.
Yeah, she did like a separate one. Like,
Yeah,
oh, I
yeah.
can't be around that.
Yeah, no, I remember.
And
And
then
now she's on Atlanta.
yeah.
Are you excited? Are you anxious?
Oh, I'm tuning in.
Wait till you see who's on New York.
Exclusive.
They doing another
You?
New York? Didn't it just end?
Congratulations,
Yes.
bro.
Well, I'm sure
Next
they're filming
year.
now.
Oh, okay.
Next year
I
as well.
thought you meant like it was ready to come out now. I'm about to be like, oh, it should just end it, right? I don't know nothing about Love and Hip Hop.
You don't
bro.
know
I'm
nothing.
Me either, bro.
sorry. I don't keep up with Love and Hip Hop at all. Like,
Or Bobby Lights.
I definitely don't know who Bobby Lights is.
So you didn't like the verse though?
No, that wasn't good.
All right. Is there any story that's gonna break over the weekend or tomorrow or some shit? Probably, right?
Yeah, it's usually how it goes.
At this point, I've been here for 9 hours, so I'm going home. I don't give a fuck if y'all like this shit or y'all don't. If we missed something, forgot something, fuck out of here. Yep. That's all I got.
Alrighty.
Bye.